What's up, everybody?
Ta-da.
Welcome to Quest for the Frozen Flame on Greatest Guardians Gaming Network. My name's Emma. I use she, her pronouns. We're going to play some Pathfinder. We've got... You know what this looks like? This looks like a Pokemon on our screen here. Who's drawing this?
It
He's just a
does.
friendly little guy.
Little friendly little guy. This looks like
He needs to have some tufts of hair.
the starter from the most recent... Not the most recent. One of the more recent ones.
So think about Sobble.
Yeah! It looks like Sobble.
Yeah. I was
Sobble.
imagining he was like a little frog guy, so it's kind of
Yeah,
similar.
I was going frog.
I was
guy.
thinking like a turtley Pokemon,
Am I not turtley enough for the Turtle Club?
or like a Turtwig.
Turtwig!
Turtwig.
Oh, okay. It's art class time. Let's go. All right. Is this the boss of this campaign? Is this?
I think so.
This is what we're doing. He's huge. He's a big guy.
That is the Frozen Flame.
He is the frozen flame. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. We're getting confused. We're gonna go on the wrong tile if I don't correct this. I have to fix this.
So, last time, y'all were traveling, and you stopped along the river, and sought
Bad
out...
shit happened.
Yeah, yeah. You sought out a chaotic evil fae. And I think you had the interaction one might expect with a chaotic evil fae. It was pretty intense interaction. And now you're back on the quest toward Red Cat Cave. And you think you're probably about 5, 6, 7 days away. So, I'm kind of interested in what are you all doing. Oh, you know what? We also left off at an interesting point. Does anybody remember our kind of little cliffhanger that we had?
No.
Shoot.
Oh,
You're good. I've got it. I've got you.
I remember that I was compelled and I was angry that we left at that moment.
I was
Anybody-
writing all of our treasures down.
I think Mrs. Sprout saw a shield, and that's what Mrs. Sprout was so
Oh
excited
yeah, we
about.
had the
That's
weird totem
right.
thing.
Hmm?
Yeah.
So, nothing grows in this desolate valley. Fragments of rusted metal protrude from the churned earth, frozen into furrows over many icy winters. Near the middle of the battlefield stands a small monument, an inverted cone of black basalt about 4 feet tall, its tip embedded firmly in the earth. The flat circular side of the cone faces the sky. Atop the cone, 3 metal battle standards form a tripod that supports a human-sized effigy made of leather and wood. A fine metal shield balances atop the effigy. Kind of looks like a person dressed in this red flowing cape with spikes all over him, and hooks and armor and a shield.
Could I do a... Gosh, I want to do a religion check, but it's probably more of a society check, huh? To see what group they would be associated with.
You could do a religion if you wanted. You can always try it.
I would
see
love to try that.
what we get.
Let's frickin' go.
Oh,
17?
okay, 17. Okay. Let's see. Just trying to be thorough here, make sure that I'm not missing anything.
While you're thinking, I just want to comment that I opened back up my character after playing Starfinder last week.
Oh
My
yeah.
bonuses are miserable.
Oh no.
yeah, I know.
Starfinder bonuses are something else, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're thinking about this and you don't really feel there's anything terribly religious about this. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to just go through the gamut and just do check after check, but I think I'm gonna do the religion check. Be like, I don't really know what's going on here.
Okay.
I look at that shield and I look over at Miss Sprout and say, might be something for you to check out.
Sure looks mighty shiny.
How tall or how high up is it?
It's about the size of a medium creature, so it's not
Oh.
super tall.
Cool.
Yeah, it's about maybe 6'2". What's going through y'all's minds? What are you doing as you see this statue? Are you just? And it's not just the statue. It's like a
You said
whole...
nothing grows around it, right?
Yeah, there's like nothing that's growing there. It just seems kind of desolate.
Can I make a nature check to try and figure out
Yeah.
why nothing grows there?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Ooh, I'm gonna spend. Would you say we're in the wilderness?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna spend a batch of herbs.
Ooh.
28.
28. Okay.
My bonuses are pitiful. I only have a plus 12 to nature.
Okay, so this seems to be, I mean, as you're looking at this, you identify this as an apaku, and it is molded after an individual who you think had some sort of influence in this area, in this region specifically. I think you'd need to give me a different type of check if you wanted to figure out who it was. But there is a powerful magic that includes the sporadic animation of nearby objects. And you also think that in order for that animation to occur, it needs to take energy, siphon energy from the area around it. And so it's pulling in this like natural life energy and using it to power its magic that it would use.
Well, maybe I take out my batch of herbs and try planting it into the ground and see what happens, and they like start to wither or something.
Yeah, and I think exactly that occurs. And I think also everybody go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception.
Have to
Perception.
perceptify.
Gonna do some perceptifying. Oh,
Perception is.
Man, I need to start using real dice.
So I'm an expert in perception. Does that mean I'm at a 6? I always forget.
It's gonna be +6 because it's your level plus your expert +4.
Okay. Cool. I always forget this way. This system works.
It's a little different.
Okay. Perceptify. That's a strong 9. Starting off good.
Oh
I have a lot
yeah.
of- I guess Sprouty, you're the
Best
one.
is
You're
a
the perceptive one.
17.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
okay. There's a map.
There's a map. We're gonna configure this so you can see the whole map.
So dark.
It's gonna be okay. Everything's all right.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Ooh.
Okay. How close do you get, Mrs. Sprout?
Well, I guess my question is, what is the radius of the non-growth?
Radius of the non-growth is let's say it's about. Let's put down a little something here. Let's do this. Yeah, it's about right there. So feel
Okay.
free to move yourself. I'm gonna get everybody else
I'm-
on the map as well.
Is this here the effigy?
The effigy is in the center
In
there.
the center of the
So it's
circle.
that
This is- okay.
token there.
Gotcha.
Namir, put you
Um,
on here.
I gotta be straight up.
Yeah.
I don't like this, but I think I would be like right next to the thing.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say that I'm
please
a
play your
solid
character.
5 feet inside the non-growth, but not next to it.
Okay. So would you move closer, or would you say this is where you're at?
I think if that's the boundary, then I'm not there. For some reason, I can't move myself.
That's unfortunate.
There we go.
Oh
Figured.
wait, I was drawing. I think I'm here.
Okay. What about Bloodhound? Where is Bloodhound?
Letting them go in and just chilling along the outside.
What about Tusker?
Tusker's gonna walk around after seeing everyone examine the plant life and walk over here and be like, "Would you need some help getting down that thing from the plinth, little person?"
I assume you're talking to Sprout.
Yeah.
I think if no movement happens, I think I just want to push the thing over.
Ooh, give me an athletics check.
I don't like the secret rolling thing.
I don't
Oh,
know what you're
okay.
talking about. Don't worry about it.
It's not so secret if you have the stream up.
Ooh.
All right, +0 to
Cheater.
athletics. Let's
How dare
freaking
you.
go. 4.
4.
4.
Oh God.
I'm like,
Okay.
yeah.
Namir, you attempt to push this over. Bloodhound, what was that perception check?
Scrolling. 14.
14. Namir, what was that perception check?
That's an 11.
11. Tusker, what about you?
Athletics?
Nine.
This was perception. Was it 9?
Oh yeah, I rolled a 9.
I'm breaking out the physical dice now because I'm tired of this.
Do it.
Yeah,
this
do
fucking
it.
shit.
Oh,
Drew
you
it.
know what? I had a session where I was playing Pathfinder about a week ago. I rolled 8 natural 20s.
That's
I'm-
amazing.
What?
I'm not
Using
using
computer
Foundry dice. Yeah, computer die. So I'm not using Foundry dice today for combat if we end up in combat.
Oh my
If
If?
Hey, I
you
mean,
say as you're typing in our
I don't know,
perceptions
you might
to
have a-
something on the other side.
you might have a really good diplomacy check. Who knows?
I'm very diplomatic.
What was that perception check, Mrs. Sprout?
17.
17. Hell yeah. Okay. Namir. What does it look like as you try to push this over? What are you doing? Are you standing? Are you like kneeling down at it? What are you doing?
So I notice Mrs. Sprout planting the herbs in the soil and having them wither pretty much immediately.
Okay.
And so immediately I'm like, this is bad news. I don't like whatever this is. It's not associated with any religion I know. I think I just need to deconstruct it. So I'm like putting my hands on like the edge of the like circular, like the top of the cone, and like
Okay.
just shoving, trying to get as much leverage as possible on that.
As you do so, Namir, where is this one? A sword lying on the ground away from the effigy pops to life, and it floats in the air, moves 5 feet toward you, which you don't see, and this sword attacks you as a rusty blade swipes out with a natural 1. I also said I wasn't going to use Foundry die, but I will take that natural 1.
Okay, lovely. It's not a crit fail. I mean, I guess a 1 is, but
It would be crit fail, but it's,
Yeah.
Okay, so it's first action, move. Second action, swing. Third action at a -5. So I think effectively it's going to be a +1. That's a 19 against your AC.
sure does hit.
Okay. You're going to go ahead and take 1d4 + 1 slashing damage for a total of 2.
That's kind of rude, honestly.
It is. I apologize.
It's all good.
Apologize.
I also would like a fortitude save.
Oh, am I gonna get tetanus? I don't think I have. I don't think I'm up to date.
Hey Drew, you looking at the stream?
I am now.
What's Namir gonna get?
I can't see it. Hold
It
on.
says tetanus.
I'm
It has
Lightning.
tetanus.
It's gonna be
It's literally tetanus.
the norovirus. I'm pretty sure.
Except
I get a 19.
Okay. 19?
Yeah.
Hey, you're good.
Lovely. So what
Okay.
what does 2 points of damage look like as this sword swings at me?
It,
Does it
like-
just catch me on like a shoulder or something?
Wobbles in the air, flies towards you, and slashes diagonally at your upper arm, I think.
Gotcha. Well, clearly, like I've been slashed at by this sword, so I like stop touching the thing, whatever it is, the effigy,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna back up, like reverse, like this way.
Okay. Mrs. Sprout. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's all I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna see what the sword does.
Oh, you know what? I am sorry. You actually will need to stay in where you are, but
Okay.
on your turn, because we are
Sure.
in initiative order,
Okay.
you can do that.
Okay, lovely.
Mrs. Sprout, what do you do?
Mrs. Sprout is gonna enter Mountain Stance. She's going to. Can I hit it from here? How does 5 feet work on a thing
okay.
that's less than normal?
You can do it.
Okay. Then she's going to pull out her shield. And for a second just like bang her fist on the shield and be like, "Over here, rusty sword thing!" And then punch at it twice.
Okay.
What a line.
Over here.
Rusty
Rusty sword
sword
thing.
thing.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit or
Alright.
whatever you're doing.
Yep. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it all correctly. There we go. This action no longer exists.
Weird.
Apparently my pre-prepared buttons have failed me.
You know what? Before you continue, Mrs.
Uh-huh.
Sprout, you would know that from your nature check from earlier, any magic that is animating these swords, excuse me, this one sword is
Can you
definitely.
repeat what you just said just a little bit?
Don't worry about it. You're fine. Everything's good.
Yeah, I definitely missed that part about
Hmm,
the
the multiple.
plurality of
Yeah.
the sword.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Anything that might be animating this sword is coming from this effigy. So you feel if you can stop the effigy, then you could stop the other swords. Excuse me, the one sword.
I don't think at this point in the combat, Mrs. Sprout thinks there's more than one sword and or understands that.
True.
So I think she would attack the sword.
Okay.
And
the
maybe
thing.
next round she will consider her nature check.
I think I also am getting a bit ahead of myself as a GM because I'm realizing some things that haven't occurred.
Okay, I
Yeah, I'm sorry. your sheet
Apparently
got
can
messed up.
no longer do the things I could before with my buttons, because one of them doesn't exist.
It's kind of
Ah, there we
frustrating.
go.
Okay.
Here's my first attack, and my second attack. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yikes.
That's gonna be not a hit, and then a crit fail.
Critical fumble.
Which I get every combat, you know?
every
Just
time.
getting it early this time.
Hey, we gotta stay consistent. Fog of War. You are dazzled until the end of your next turn. What does this look like, Tommy, as Mrs. Sprout dazzles herself?
I actually think she doesn't do much too wrong, but she goes in and punches, and as she does, she crosses the beam of light that's coming from the sun off of the shiny the sword, and like gets it in her eyes, and she's like, I can't see.
Oh no. Okay. Well, is that your full turn?
Yes.
Next up, the effigy next to you, Namir, begins to move. It turns, lifts one of its arms, and swipes down at you, Namir, after attempting to push it over. Ah, nope. Okay,
No, it hits.
okay. Alright, I keep forgetting with these foundry die. Alright, you're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
I just want to say that is a plus 13 to hit.
Mhm.
my AC is 16.
Okay,
I don't see the problem.
Just pointing it out. That's all. Just stating the facts. I'm not. No value judgments here.
turns out this is the boss, not the frog thing.
Interesting.
Alright, that is its first action. Its second action, as a free action, excuse me. The effigy's head bursts into ghostly, heatless flame that sheds bright light in a 20-foot emanation, and dim light to the next 20 feet. If it uses this ability on the first round of combat, any creature that has not acted yet is startled and becomes flat-footed against the scarecrow for 1 round. Okay, so everyone who has not yet acted is flat-footed.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so exciting.
Thanks.
It's avocado. Thanks. Next. Second action. It moves 5 feet, steps over to Mrs. Sprout, and takes a swing at Mrs. Sprout. Nope, I'm not doing it. Not taking it. Nope. I'm not doing it.
We're not? Okay.
Nope.
That's good news.
Mrs. Sprout
Wait,
is a
what?
I keep saying every single time I roll a die that I'm not going to use Foundry die, and I need to stick with it. So I'm not allowing myself to take that natural 20.
I mean, can chat see that roll?
What?
Because that was a nat 20, which gives it a 33 to hit.
33. 33 to hit. So instead, it's going to roll.
Is it nat 20?
It's a nat 20.
Oh my god! No way!
Okay. Tommy,
Yeah.
Mrs. Sprout's going to take some critical damage.
Yep.
Oh no.
We're used to it.
That's 26 points of bludgeoning damage, Mrs. Sprout.
We're used to it. We get beat up every fight.
Are you still up?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm impressed that you're still up. Okay. 1 hit, 26 bludgeoning. That's its final action. We now go to Bloodhound. What do you do?
All right. So one action is going to be to pull out my bow. So remember what flat-footed is again? It's just a -2 to my AC.
That's correct.
Okay. So the first action is going to pull out my bow. The second action, I'm going to mark the effigy. And then the third action, we're going to take a hunted shot.
Hell yeah.
So here's this and this.
Oh no. Are you?
This
you
is
sure
bad
you
news.
want to
I
use
forgot that I
your
said I was going to use my physical dice.
use your
but-
physical die? Do it. Foundry's
Okay.
die are crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd make a difference for you, Em.
It's true.
All right. So the first one is a 19, and then the second one is an 18.
Okay. The 19 does hit.
But the 18 does not. Got it.
Does not.
Okay.
It's a very
That's
tough
going to be
sword.
5 damage.
5 damage. Got it. Is that your full turn?
That is my full turn.
All right. Next. Bloodhound. You see a blade laying on the ground begin to animate, and it zooms toward you and swings. That's a natural 8. 14 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay. Second attack at a -5. Natural 3. It's a miss from the animated blade. It comes over, it swings, slash, slash. Okay. That's its turn. And we now go to Namir. Namir, what do you do?
Oh boy. Am I my own ally?
Generally, no.
No.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. Well, I'm immediately like, I'm backpedaling, backstepping, back to like, behind my large friend.
Sounds good.
And then as I'm doing that, I am, casting lay on hands on myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so that's gonna give me back 6 hit points.
Mhm.
So, and then as my final action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast heal. Oh shoot, no, I'm not, because I need to do a 2-action heal to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Daze on the effigy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that damage, and then
So it takes it's just a flat amount of damage. I believe it takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Yep, it takes 4 damage, but then it has to do make a will save.
alrighty. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Wait. You see it just stare at you as you attempt to daze it. It does take the damage, but it doesn't seem to be affected by your mental action.
Hey, and I'm so sorry. I actually have to retcon that. As much as I want to do that,
Okay.
to be fair, Daze is actually 2 actions.
Gotcha.
I'm remembering things now. So it can take that 4 hit points back, and we're just gonna cast guidance on Mrs. Sprout.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Mrs. Sprout, you are guided. And we now go to
Guidance did-
Tusker.
Wait, did you say it's my turn?
It is your turn. What do you do?
Okay. Well, I'm going to rage! And then I'm going to sudden charge!
Do it. The blade.
Yeah,
Nice.
because this one hurt my little friend.
Mhm.
And that's no good. So let me see if I got sudden charge correctly
also-
here.
Now, Dan, to be fair, you also did see the effigy strike out at Mrs. Sprout and deal an alarming amount of damage.
Yeah, Miss Sprout got like the tree cutters went to Miss Sprout's house and walked away with most
No.
everything.
Okay, I thought it was the sword that had crit. So if it's the effigy, then I'm gonna go after the effigy, and I'm assuming that's what this dot is.
The effigy is. Can you not see the effigy?
No, we can see it.
Oh,
It's
Dan
this
just-
bad guy.
it's this thing.
Yeah, it's the thing
Yes.
that looks really evil and bad.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought. Yeah, I see these two dots here. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, yeah, we're gonna charge that. And cause fuck that thing. And yeah. We're gonna smack it around a little bit. I'm gonna try anyway. Here we go. That's a 19 to hit.
That's exactly
Nice.
a hit.
Nice. Okay, you will take some damages. Take this, stupid ass effigy. 17 points of damage.
No, that's pretty
Nice.
Yeah. Whack whack.
No, 26.
It's no 26, but it's a good follow up.
good. Okay. Do you have any other actions you can use?
Oh, that was all 3.
Okay. We now go. Oh, we go to the top of the round.
Yep.
It is our Blade's turn next to Mrs. Sprout. I think since Tusker is actively attacking the effigy, the Blade steps in. And we're going to swing. It's a natural 6, so that is a miss for the first swing. And our second.
What, are you sure?
Oh, that's true. You do have a low AC, huh?
You have a raging Tusker.
Does a 12 hit you, Tusker?
It does not.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
close though.
Then I would say, does a 15 hit you, Tusker?
Yes.
That is the second action, or the second attack action, and it is at -5. So 15.
Yep, that hits.
You're gonna take 3 points of slashing damage, and I do need a Fortitude save, Tusker.
Okay. I think you just took out my temporary hit points.
Okay.
That's just rude. Let me double check that.
I don't understand.
Oh, I got 1 temporary hit point left. So Constitution save. Where are those? Fort. So that's a +8 for me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, nat 20, critical success.
It actually
Dan?
somehow makes you feel better.
It gives me a hug afterwards.
It
It's like,
melts.
you know.
Just the blade is gone. No, you do not contract tetanus.
Good. That's pretty awful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mrs. Sprout, it is now your turn.
Alright, I am going to take an action to raise my shield. I am going to take an action to drink a potion, which I make every day and have yet to use
Hey, that's cool.
ever.
Hey, first time for everything.
I regain 1 HP.
That could be
Nice.
important HP.
It could be the one.
Last one is the
Um,
one that matters.
And the third action will be to double punch the effigy.
Nice.
Now that my double punch will hopefully hit, but we don't actually know. Where do I find the double punch button? There it is.
Also, I didn't show you this earlier, but this is what this thing looks
No!
like.
No. It's cool looking.
That's
Oh,
creepy.
I want a +1 on that.
Oh yeah, you get the +1. You have a +1.
Hey, oh, it's an 8. Oh, was the +1? Was that a joke?
No, he has
No.
guidance.
I have
Oh,
guidance.
hey, let's go.
I'm just jokingly retroactively using it. I don't know if you'll let me do that.
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you take it. I don't think you need to declare that. I think you just got. Well, yeah, you do.
You only get it once, so you have to declare it.
You're fine. You can take it.
This is my second attack, which will not hit.
Nope.
My first attack, I am going to do, oh goodness, 5 damage, and I need probably a fortitude save.
From this one,
Um,
from the effigy.
just making sure what kind of save it is. Yeah, it's fortitude.
Is it bleed, death, disease, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, mental, necromancy, non-lethal, paralyzed, poisoned, sickened, or unconscious?
No, it is stunned.
Let's go. All right, so it's gonna roll that fortitude save and get a 20.
What? That passes.
This guy's a +13. It's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
So strong.
All right.
Okay,
He's a jerk, is what he is.
a little bit.
He's a goon.
Effigy of
Yagoon.
Yagoon.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. All right, it's turn now. We're gonna go. I think it's honestly, it sees Tusker as the bigger threat in this moment.
Literally.
But why?
It's going to attack.
It's gonna crit Tusker.
It is.
Don't say that.
100%.
Don't
Natural
say that.
19. That might be a
Yeah.
crit, Tusker.
Oh my god, that's a 32.
Guys, shut up! Oh, yeah, that's most likely a crit. What's your mod?
That's a 33 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's definitely above 10.
Is there such thing as a double critical?
No,
No, there's not.
I hope not.
Tusker, you take
Ooh, good, nice low
22.
rolls.
22 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing thwacks. Whack.
I dare say it's only 21 points of damage. Thank you
Oh.
very much.
Got him. Okay, that's its first attack, first action.
Mm.
Second action at a -5. Natural 10 for a total of 18 to hit.
Yep, it's a hit.
Okay, you're also going to take 12
down.
more bludgeoning damage.
I'm not down.
Oh,
What?
you have more health than me.
You're so bulky.
Third
I'm,
attack. Well, go ahead, Dan.
I'm very close to being down.
Okay, third attack. At a -10, I got a natural 5.
Oh,
That-
lovely.
that's a crit fail.
No, it's not.
5 plus
you rolled it.
3, 8
It's
minus
an 8.
10 is a negative
Is-
2.
No, you can't You're subtracting twice.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It's an
Okay.
8.
it's an 8.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay,
Well, close.
that's its turn. Bloodhound, you see this thing go crazy on Tusker. What do you do?
If I move away from the animated blade, does that get an attack of opportunity against me?
It's hard
You
to
don't
know, but you don't notice this thing being particularly like dexterous. It's just kind
To
of
be clear,
whoo, whoo.
attacks of opportunity in this game are not something that everything has, and they're very rare.
Right.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it
then
doesn't look
yeah,
like it would have one.
I am then going to stride for my first action then. There is 25 feet. Okay. So 5.
And I'm gonna need you to stop right there. And as you begin to move, this blade swing. I'm just kidding. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna move away from the blades here.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna take another hunted shot. All right, cool. So we got a math is hard.
Math is hard sometimes.
We got a 23 and a 19.
Both are a hit. Are you aiming at the effigy?
Yes.
Both are a hit.
My marked target.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, a 5 and a 6 for 11.
Okay.
And I get one more. And the last one's a 7, so that's gonna miss.
Okay. 7 is a miss. Yep. Is that your full turn?
That is my full turn.
Alrighty. Next up, that blade sees Mrs. Sprout. Moves to Mrs. Sprout. Natural 18 for a total of...
Oh, it's a natural 18. Dang it.
For a total of 24.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. 1d4 plus 1 slashing. Not horrible. 4 points of slashing damage.
I'm up.
Okay. Second attack. Third action, that's a natural 12 plus 1. 13 is a miss.
No way.
All right. Now we go to Namir. What do you do?
Oh shit. Well, I kind of roll up my sleeves and I do what I do best, and I cast heal. 2 actions. On. I'm sorry. It's got to be Dan the Man.
Oh god. A Sprout has higher AC.
I know. That's why. Yeah. So.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Let's see. Hopefully I can do some 2-action healing. There we go.
Yeah, let's do
Brilliant.
it. Let's do it.
Nice.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Max. Max healing.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So you heal up 16. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. That's pretty good.
And then. Oh, go ahead.
I'm above half.
I mean, that's good news.
That's great news.
And then I'm gonna cast guidance on. It's gonna be on Tuskar as well.
Okay.
So, and just as a reminder, I'll throw that in chat.
Sounds good.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Full turn.
That's my full turn.
Tusker, what do you do?
Oh, we're gonna do a double slice because we're angry.
All right.
I'm gonna try to kill this stupid asshole. Oh, I get a +1, eh? Do I get a bonus for anything else?
No.
I don't, do I? What if I were to move 1 square up? Would that mean I was flanking?
It would, and it would be flat-footed.
Let's do that. Ow! Stride once. And then we're gonna double slice, because we're angry. So, first roll is... Hey, that's
Ooh.
a 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, next roll is...
Oh.
Probably not.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. So that's a one hit's not, it's not bad. It's not
A
bad.
1 hit.
Ooh, I almost rolled a d20. That's wrong. Okay, do I get a damage?
D20 of damage.
Yeah, that'd be something. Okay, guidance doesn't affect damage, so here you go. 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. It's still up, but it looks like it's starting to buckle.
Oh my god, that is horrendous.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's gonna murder me, boys. This is
Hopefully
bad.
not.
All right, is that your full turn?
Yep, that's all my actions.
Okay, and then our top of the round with our animated blade, as you just attacked it, goes to you again, Tusker. Swings +6 with a natural 14 for a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And that will be Second action is going to deal out 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Third action, 18 to hit total,
Yep.
and that will be 5 points of slashing damage. Oh,
Okay.
I do need 2 fortitude saves, Dan.
Okay. Here we go. Watch me get tetanus, boys. Hey, that's a pretty good one to start off with.
You're okay?
And watch this one being a crapper. Hey!
Hey,
same
nice.
roll.
Nice.
Cool.
Uh,
You're all right.
Could have used that on my second attack. Ugh. Okay.
Cool.
Damage was noted.
Got it. Mrs. Sprout, it's your turn. What do you do?
So I was looking into grappling,
Hmm?
and it looks like it doesn't necessarily stop an opponent from attacking another target.
Correct.
So is there a way to stop an opponent from attacking another target? Is there
Um,
taunt or something?
So it doesn't. It makes it more difficult for it to attack another. Like you can grab its arm if you would like to, the arm that it's attacking with, and it would need to roll a flat check. I think it's a flat 5 or 10 or something that it needs to make if it's grabbed. Once it's grabbed, you can move to grapple it, and that increases its difficulty.
Gotcha. So would that be an athletics check to grab it?
It's athletics against the fortitude DC of the creature.
Okay. And would
So-
it be one action?
It would be one action to grab. Yes.
That's
It's
what we're gonna.
pretty close to. It's pretty close to death.
I know, but I have free actions, and I was trying to figure out what to use.
Oh.
Because I'm not gonna take a -10 to my attack. That's silly.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm gonna grab it
'Kay.
with an athletics check. Oh, that's
Done
not
really
gonna make it.
satisfyingly.
You attempt. Does not happen.
I attempt to grab. I'm going to
Brushes you off.
raise my shield as an action.
'Kay.
And then I'm going to flurry of blows, double strike.
Do it.
First attack, 15.
It's
That one
flat-footed.
didn't roll at all. It
It's
just sat
flat-footed.
there.
Still a miss with flat-footed.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And a 16 is still a miss.
16 is still a miss, even with flat-footed.
Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I tried.
Okay. This scarecrow statue with spikes and what have you all over its body, this red flowing cape, takes its fist, looks at Tusker. First action, roll to attack with a natural 2.
Still might hit.
Still
Mhm.
might hit. That's a 15 to hit Tusker.
Yep, that's a hit.
Oh, brutal.
Okay. Tusker, you're gonna
My
take.
brain's kind of fucked for AC in this game. I'm coming to understand.
Oh, shit.
Yep, I'm
dead.
down.
Okay,
Wow.
11 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Oh,
Tusker
no.
falls.
Oh no! I didn't expect it to hit you on its first, like down you on its first attack. Now it's gonna turn around and down me.
I had like 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh.
It turns around.
Yep.
Second action. Natural 16 plus 8. 24 to hit. Mrs. Sprout.
Remind me what hero points do at this juncture.
They allow you. I got you. They allow you to re-roll, and you can re-roll after you have rolled something. Or they allow you to cheat death. Let me pull up a cheat sheet here. Send this to you.
Can I reroll one of your checks?
No, well, not rules as written. You know what? Not for today, but I will think on that. because I'm open to that idea. Viewers, you're gonna see our chat for a moment.
Beating death sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
but
right.
it takes all of your points, and I have 2, and I don't want to
Oh,
use
no.
all of my points.
Does Tuskar have any?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Do you have any hero points?
According to my sheet, I have 2.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit your AC, Mrs. Sprout?
Yeah. My AC is 22 right now.
You're gonna take
A death amount of damage.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Okay, so Tusker goes up, swings. This thing takes Tusker down.
Yep.
Tusker falls. It turns around, looks at Mrs. Sprout, raises its hand, and strikes down at Mrs. Sprout, and Mrs. Sprout falls. Bloodhound, it is your turn. What do you
Okay.
do?
What do I have to do to run in, grab Mrs. Sprout, and drag her?
You would need to give me some athletics
Wrong.
checks, but you also know that this thing looks like it is very close to being, like it's starting to buckle at all of its joints. So you could run up, you could pull Mrs. Sprout away. With an athletics check, you could drag her. You would be moving at half your speed, and you would also need to give me a successful athletics check. This is tense. This is a choice.
Fuck, man. Fuck it. Let's roll a crit.
Let's do it. Let's go. Natural 20 on the die. Let's go.
That first one did not do it. It was a 3.
Okay.
The second one, however, is a nat 20.
Let's go.
Beauty.
So that's the hunted shot. So I the first one was at a +7. The second one is at a +4. So that's 24 for me. I don't know if that matters or not.
Give me your critical damage.
Okay. What is critical damage?
It's gonna be double
2
damage.
times 1d6 plus 1d10. Okay.
Good rolls. Good rolls.
That'd be lovely.
All right. So we got a 5 on the d6, so that's a 10.
Okay.
On the d10. And then the d10 was a 7 for 17.
Rolls. No. D10 is doubled as well.
I thought the formula was just 2 times the d6.
All of it.
Times your damage.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what did I say? It was 7 because I already picked it
total.
up. 24 total. Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I see that skull. Let's go.
Tusker swings, falls. Mrs. Sprout raises her shield, gets hit, falls. Bloodhound raises their bow. What does this look like? Describe it to me as you take this down.
So the sun is high in the sky with Artor circling above. You hear a loud caw, and Bloodhound lets loose. You see have you ever played Sniper Elite? You see the travel path of the arrow go, and then it hits the effigy blank in the chest, and then you get the whole x-ray vision of its ribs breaking and the arrow piercing directly through the magical heart of this scarecrow thing.
And it crumples. And then collapses in 50 different pieces on the ground. And I think that is where we will call session for tonight. We're going to keep things short tonight, y'all. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you. Whoa!
Yes.
Oh my god.
I would have run. If if you didn't do it, I was gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be
I was like, fuck, man. Do I roll for damage or do we get Sprout out of there? Because I think I can carry Sprout, but
We did it, y'all. Thank you. Have a nice night, everybody.